First time watching Doctor Who Series 8 we're in, and it's episode 9 called Flatline. I mean, I like my lions curvy, if you know what I'm saying. The king of the jungle. Anyways, before we get into this episode, though, teeny tiny little question, but an important one. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, by the way. My name's Affan. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel! Yeah? Now then, let's do it. Here we go. Any further ado.
Hello? Yes, I know who did it.
Who? Doctor Who?
No, I can't speak up. They might hear me.
It's the bees.
They are everywhere.
Oh my goodness, that tree has a mouth in the painting. What? I mean, it was just a hole, but it had two tiny holes on top of it, so it looked like the tree was going like this. Like I said, I see faces everywhere. Whoa, that's a face. Well, it looked like something where I would like to put my face, if you know what I'm saying. Pause. Okay, so people are disappearing, and one of them had figured it out, but too bad he's dead. And we don't know that, but I assumed he's dead.
With me leaving stuff in the TARDIS, he'd object to me travelling in the TARDIS, but he's not, so...
Sorry, I stopped listening a while ago. Okay.
So she's continuing the lie? I mean, I guess he's okay with it. He never said he's not okay with it, right?
These readings are very, history.
Issue. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Wait, oh, because it's bigger on the inside, you know? So
Well, I wonder what caused this. We're bigger, aren't we?
So the inside is... The outside is going inside? Because... What? It's becoming smaller?
No, not impressive. Annoying.
Oh, this is impressive.
Yeah.
Could you not just let me enjoy this moment of knowing something? Look, I don't think this is dangerous, but I wouldn't like you to get squished accidentally.
She fits in. She's pocket sized too.
Oh, come on, there's no need for this.
There you go.
Rigsy.
Get on with it. This is community service, not a holiday camp.
Okay.
I just do graffiti, not anything, you know, murdery or...
So,
It's shrunken. Oh, it's Clara's eyes now.
God, that is so adorable.
She can finally fit in perfectly.
Clara, I need you to pick up the TARDIS. It's always like that. If the TARDIS were to land with its true weight, it would fracture the surface of the earth.
Okay. That was one of the things that I had in my mind in the previous
Roughly northwest. That way.
episodes, like long ago. Good to finally address that.
Oh, wow. Does this mean I'm you now?
No, it does not, so don't get any ideas. Stick this in your ear. Nanotech. Just hacked your optic nerve.
What does that mean?
Juicy.
Have they?
Anything?
Yes, I'm dizzy.
Never did tell me your name.
No time to fraternize. Come on, get rid of it.
I'm the doctor.
What are you a doctor of?
Of lies.
Well, I'm usually quite vague about that. I think I just picked the title because it makes me sound important.
My Dr. Oswald, you are hilarious. Can we get back to work, do you think?
In. Doctor, Rigsy, doctor.
Hello, barely sentient local.
Another doctor?
How do you sleep at night?
He could still be in a room.
Sorry, what?
I was just thinking out loud. Something weird, like he's still in the room or...
There's a noise about someone talking, like mumbling. I thought maybe it's from like the next room, but could it be them? Since that's one of the theories that they're still here.
Right, are we missing something here? Missing man, locked room, shrink ray.
Aliens or something.
No.
Wait, so did those people shrink? I'm gonna say, did the room they were in shrink? The room's still there.
Where else have people disappeared?
MI5?
Yes, this case is...
Are you 5? No, look 5.
The right place.
I did a funny.
They're still in the room. Classic solution number 2. They're in the walls.
Do we have any suspects? No. Off the record. I think the top...
Apparently they're in the walls.
They are in the walls.
Can I call you back?
Can you? Whoa. Gone. Yep. Vanished! I guess they did kind of shrink.
Doctor, she's gone.
The known universe.
What about the unknown universe, yeah?
This universe. Clara, wait. Go back. Back, that mural.
It's a skeleton, isn't it? Yeah.
That is a nervous system. Scaled up and flat.
Why is it nervous, man? Relax, take deep breaths. You'll do just fine.
Doctor, the handle, they flattened the handle.
2D there?
Keep away from them. If they touch you, you're finished.
They're in 2D.
Hey, you!
You're missing some classic park action.
I am community support and I'm helping him find his auntie.
Nice. Not technically lying.
Sounds kind of active.
Oh yeah, lovely. Very active indeed.
Clara!
Not much, just some nonsense.
They're from a universe.
Two dimension.
Excellent lying, Dr. Oswald.
Well, I thought it was pretty weak myself.
I meant to be. You told me that Danny was okay.
Yeah, he didn't even know.
Well, he is.
Yeah, because he doesn't know anything about it.
Doctor.
Congratulations, lying is a vital survival skill.
Well,
They can't do that. Hey, what are you doing?
Our job. You're on report, by the way. Late back from lunch.
is it even still...
It's a memorial.
Council didn't approve it. It's graffiti.
No, Clara. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Those are actual people?
Over there, look! The mural! We found the missing mural.
Those are the people, yeah, in 2D.
Try again, sweetheart.
Quite a lack of imagination to beat psychic paper.
Stan?
Lack of imagination? I thought it was too much imagination. Wasn't it like the people are intelligent, so they can't...
Forget Stan. Your friend's gone.
Clara, get them out of there!
Are we safe?
Are we really hiding from killer graffiti?
Stage, this little group is currently confused and disorientated, but pretty soon a leader is going to emerge. You need to make sure that leader is you.
I'm on it.
Who made you the boss?
Who are you?
I am the one chance you've got of staying alive. That's who I am.
Well done.
Ah, lovely.
Safe. Yeah, I know it. I used to go down there all the time.
Yeah, I bet you did. Painting your filth.
I just hope I can keep them all alive.
Welcome to my world.
I was gonna say, so now she finally understands, eh?
What?
Yep.
Lie to them hope. Tell them they're all going to be fine. Isn't that what you would do?
Do they know they're hurting us?
So what? You think this is all one big misunderstanding?
That's a very good question.
That's normally the case with Doctor Who. You know, the monsters are always the good people at the end. Not always, but you know, most of the time. But this is very interesting, though.
With 64 stomach talk to each other by disembowelling.
He's got a hunch.
Perhaps these creatures don't even understand that we need 3 dimensions to live in.
Yeah, I mean, how would you if you know, if you've never experienced that?
Pie, even a flat world.
So explaining 4D to someone, you know, it's
Circular pie.
you can try.
Looks like your number's up a bit. Threatening.
Maybe. Or maybe they're showing us they can read.
Oh, grow up.
George.
Everyone's out to get you, aren't
Well, in this case, they kind of are.
He's stuck. He's in the wall. He's not actually there. Yeah.
2D is. 2D.
Oh, 2-disc, called the 2-disc. I don't even bother. We'll give it a go then.
What?
The doctor thinks we might be in trouble.
Where exactly?
I don't know. He's not sure.
Oh, well, that's just sounds important, but means absolutely nothing.
Couldn't it have grabbed that other guy? Fenton or whatever? But he... 3D. He might be smart since the psychic paper didn't work on him.
And it won't work this time.
Absolutely.
Oh, lovely.
If it's flat, we're safe now, aren't we?
They can't get through, can they?
Wait.
I was gonna say they should be able to. They're from two-dimensional universe. Yeah.
We can restore dimensions.
Whoa, that's creepy.
I've come up with a theoretical way to send them back to their own dimension. The TARDIS doesn't have enough dimensional energy to pull it off.
Great. Doctor!
Whoa.
Doctor, I dropped you down a hole. Where are you?
Mental integrity is failing. Another blow like that, and I've had it. I'm on the train line. There's a train coming.
Whoa.
Can't you
Clara, there is no power. The TARDIS couldn't boil an egg at the moment. Listen, do what you can to get those...
You move the TARDIS like Adam's family.
Who's Adam? What? That is kind of cool. Oh no! I was gonna say you should lay it flat instead of vertical like that.
Doctor.
It went. It worked. He teleported. We got the train too.
Can we ram the blockage?
Oh, you need someone to hold the dead man's handle. Won't run without it. Is this official? Because I've always wanted to ram something.
Rig it.
Not that kind of ramming. Come on, dude. Although, if you want to do that kind of ramming, Fenton's available. Is his name even Fenton?
What are you doing?
I'm going to ram them. Why are you
I don't know. I remember that. Pooty train.
And
Huh? Uh-oh. Run! Whoa! What is that?
the heck is the TARDIS?
Okay. Like, kind of look like that box the doctor had. What was it called? I forgot what it was called.
Doctor, what would you do now? What will I do now? Okay. Okay.
What will Clara do?
The doctor said was that the TARDIS needed. He said if it gets energy, he can beat them.
Bristol. LMS.
Leave her. She's lost it.
Graffiti boy, I've got a commission for you.
flat, but I don't think this is exactly...
Well, fine, if you don't think you're up to it.
You're not flattered yet. Wait till the flattened come after you. Then you'll be flattered or whatever.
You're gonna get us killed.
You want to walk? Walk. You want to stay? Then shush.
What the? Man, this stuff. Wow. It's kind of terrifying, you know. It's like zombies. Zombies.
But you were good!
And you made a mighty fight, Doctor.
You created a new... Ooh! Lovely. It worked. Is it full stop? I'm like, does it fit inside? It does. Well, I mean, a train's pretty big, so yeah.
I tried to reach out. I think that you just don't care. And I don't know whether they... Now, you are monsters!
Finally.
You seem determined to play, so... must play mine. The man that stops the monsters.
Come on, let's go.
You've got your own dimension. Who knows? Some of you may even survive the trip. And if you do, remember this. You are not welcome here.
Doctor's had a new trim? Fresh trim?
And I name you the Boneless.
Boneless.
All right.
I'm alive. I've been inside that. I think I'm up on the deal. Thank you.
People still say Chipper.
Apparently. You okay?
I'm alive.
Aliens do.
It's like a forest fire, though, isn't it? The objective is to save the great trees, not the brushwood.
It wasn't a fire. Those weren't trees. Those were people.
They were community payback scumbags. I wouldn't
Oh,
lose
lovely.
any sleep.
I bet you won't.
Yeah, but we saved the world, right?
We did. You did.
Okay, so on balance, that's how you think, isn't it?
Largely so other people don't have to.
Yeah, well, how was you today? How was the doctor?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, that's quite good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the power was going off, so I suppose you were delirious. You didn't know what you were saying.
Yep, definitely.
It's not going to be easy. I've got a hairband to live up to. Thanks.
That's kind of awkward.
Is that PE?
Yep. PE.
Why can't you just say I did good?
Talk to Soldier Boy.
Not him.
Soldier Boy is from the boys, okay? Different show. There's a Homelander.
You were an exceptional doctor, Clara. Goodness had nothing to do with it.
Messy.
I have chosen well.
Oh, no, next time. Yeah, if you guys want to see the full-length reaction and also the next episode right now, you can. Link in the description. That last line from the doctor, that really made me think. That's why I'm like, I'm still thinking about this as I'm talking, John. I mean, but yeah, check it out. Okay. Okay, this was a pretty good episode. I actually liked it quite a lot. It was quite scary. I liked the monsters. I liked the idea of the monster, the 2D coming to 3D, manipulating the dimensions, a creature that has only existed in 2D who might not even know how to communicate or do anything in 3D, and so they're really taking people away. And like the doctor says, that's the role you have chosen. It might not be what you want to do, but it is what you are doing. So we'll have to put a stop to you. Very interesting concept. And then there's the whole Clara becoming the doctor and actually doing really well. And after the last 2 episodes, what Clara has said, and, you know, we've had our back and forths with that, but, you know, she's finally experienced what it is like to be the doctor. And she might have now realized that maybe, you know, he comes across as harsh, but maybe that's because he has to. And because maybe he doesn't have a choice or the time to be emotional, to feel the emotions, but rather to think logically and pragmatically and get the thing done. Do whatever is required to be done. You know, make the best of the worst choice. You know, out of bad choices, pick one that isn't as bad, basically. And, I mean, Clara was good, you know. But I wouldn't say she was quite the doctor. I don't think she was quite. So he says, I do this because I don't want others to have to do this. But then again, like I said, he did make Clara do that in one of the episodes. And so that's fine. Maybe now he's learned after that, okay, maybe I shouldn't be making people do that. And maybe that's why he said what he said there at the end is that, no, you shouldn't have been doing this and you shouldn't be as good as you are. Because, you know, yeah, there's very different doctors to the previous doctor, but they're still the same person. And he still has the memories of the previous doctors. And so previous doctors were told on different occasions, actually, that they manipulate their companions. And because of the time that the companions have spent with them, the companions are different, worse off in most cases. And that's something that it's quite difficult to live with, especially when you're someone like the doctor, someone who's been through the time war and someone who's have, you know, again, because they kind of, with the 50th anniversary, they kind of flipped all that upside down, so I don't even know what the lore is supposed to be now. But before that, let's just say, you know, he was very guilty about the fact that he had a lot of lives, a lot of blood on his hands. And then on top of that, you have all these people telling him that you're manipulating these people and you're changing them for the worse. And then you have Clara, who herself have said this to him, now becoming like him and taking on the mantle of the doctor and doing it really well. And you know, maybe, I mean, yeah, like I said, she's not exactly like him, but maybe he's thinking, wait, hold on a sec. She was too good for her first rodeo as the doctor. So I've definitely had influence on her. And if we keep doing this, she will become exactly like me in the future, which isn't, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't really see that as an entirely bad thing. Like I said, we've discussed this previously, but it is what it is, man. And I don't know. I found that very awkward, that final line there. And I'm not entirely sure what it is that he means by that. And I'm not entirely sure I agree either. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. What exactly do you think he meant by that? I'm kind of confused there as to what exactly was that supposed to mean. I mean, I've got some ideas, as I mentioned, all of them, but I'm not sure, you know? But one thing's for sure, I absolutely adore, you know, I'm glizzying all over this series and this new doctor, but he deserves it, you know? Pause. You know, it's a very good series so far. You know, even the bad episodes are really good. And the doctor, like I said, is a very different kind of doctor. And I like his personality, and I like this actor's take on this doctor. And I like the direction this is going in. So far, I'm loving Series 8. I'll be very honest. Like I said, even the episodes that I didn't exactly like all that much, I liked them, you know? I very much enjoyed. I'm loving the direction this is taking. And this, I would have to say so far, this is the best episode I've seen in this series, for sure. Yeah, this was very good. It was kind of scary as well. And like I said, even like the monsters, which I'm going to be very perfectly honest with you guys, the monsters are normally for me the worst part of Doctor Who. The concepts that they introduce, the stories and the ideas that they have, they always smash it. They're out there and they're amazing. But sometimes, most of the time, the monsters are just like, you know, I'm like, if we just didn't have the monster, the episode would be so much better. But, you know, it's Doctor Who, so we have to have monsters. But in this one, I actually like the monsters. Do you know what I mean? The monsters were brilliant too. So yeah, needless to say, I very much enjoyed this episode, and I very much liked this episode. And I do think so far, if not the best, is definitely a contender up there. Because I have a couple episodes so far in my mind. You know what? What's best and not and all that, we discussed that obviously at the end of the series, so we'll revisit this then. I think I might have recency bias at the moment as well, but yeah, I had a blast watching this. Do let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode. Let's get disagreeing again, you know, because that's art, you know. That's one of the things that they actually talked about this one as well. See, that's another thing, is that the what's it called, the wall art, the graffiti, you know, English. It's art, but obviously some people think of it as filth, and some people obviously find it beautiful. And I mean, that's one of the reasons why we disagree so much on these shows and movies, is because that's kind of the idea behind art. You know, it's up to the person who is seeing how they interpret it and how they see it, how they view it. Is it beautiful? Is it not? Only the person who's looking at it can tell you. I can tell you, yes, it's beautiful, but is it beautiful for you? Well, who knows, you know what I mean? But yeah, Clara finally learns that the Doco has no time for emotions, and so let's just discuss that in the comments down below. And I think the Doctor might be a bit concerned that that is a lesson she's learning, and she might adapt it to her real life situations as well, which might not go so well. I mean, it goes well when you're the Doctor, but when you're a human, it doesn't go so well. So yeah, let's talk. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And like I said, check out my Patreon. That's where the next episode will be, and perhaps the one after that, and the one after that, and so on and so forth. And the full-length reactions are there as well. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice